This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
That'll end it. That'll end a relationship. I don't think you're going back after that. You know, like how it, like relationships linger and you know what I mean? They can be hard to end.
Mm-hmm.
I hate everything about you is a pretty good way to make sure that there's going to be no.
It's a real punctuation mark.
Yeah.
How do you come back from that? It's
You
like,
can't.
I don't even know if there's a late night phone call after that. Like, well, she did say she hates everything about me, but I'm going to call her here at 3:30 in the morning.
Or how do you backtrack with that comment if you're the person that throws it out there? Like you say, I was kidding.
mad.
That's the booze
I was
talking
kidding.
or whatever. I hate everything about you. There's just
There's
that's
no
about
coming
as
back.
solid a statement if you're committed to a line like that.
The more I thought about it, I don't hate everything about you.
Yeah.
Like just a few, maybe 3/4 of the things about you.
Hey, is that any better?
Well, it leaves a little window there.
Listen,
You make a great steak. I'll give you that.
You're a good driver.
Yeah.
Like, I forgot about that
Yeah.
part.
And you're great at coming up with Christmas gifts.
look at the positives. So,
92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station. It's Philly, Joe, and Vicky. 6:11, day 2 back in the saddle after coming back from vacation.
yeah, for a lot of people, that was a long weekend. Some people, it was funny because it's a civic holiday. I mean, it's called Terry Fox Day here in Manitoba now, and other provinces have their own day. But I know some businesses that are offices that were working. Their staff had to go in and work or take an official
Monday.
day off this year. And I never recall hearing that before. But
Yeah.
some companies that are run from different markets, they don't abide by it as a stat holiday.
That's rough.
yeah.
That
When
wa-
everyone else has the day off.
That's
yeah.
great culture too, eh? If you're the office, so let's say you sell medical supplies, right?
Yeah.
Or dental supplies or something like that. Well, there's no dentist working on the Civic Monday, but you're going in the office because your company's making you work or something.
Oh, that's rough. So what do? It's an office day or a work?
You
probably
go
a
in and
work at home
float.
day. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of floating.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Wasn't he JBJ? Wasn't doing too great last week.
No, he had to cancel
2 weeks
at
ago.
least one show at Madison Square Garden. His voice was just given out. And yeah, it had been, I think, an 8-day run.
Did he
And
not
on the
walk
last
off?
day, yeah, he did. And
Yeah.
he's like, you know what? I'll figure this out. I'll give you guys refunds or we'll reschedule, but I can't do this.
And Richie Sambora, and he had fallen out a few years ago, and Richie was always claiming that there was something up with John's voice that he couldn't just do it anymore.
Well, he had vocal cord surgery 2 years ago, I think it was. Yeah.
When the voice starts to go in that profession,
It's
that's
rough.
got to be like a rough feeling. Like even in our industry, when once a year or so, or hopefully not too many more times than once a year, one of us will get sick, and you just hope because sometimes that happens. Your voice just goes when you're under the weather.
Well, speaking of guys that didn't get along and voice issues, David Lee Roth, who canceled all of his tour except for one date, apparently.
Oh, really?
And there's video out there that have taken like his voice and amped it up to what it sounds like over a song that's being masked, and it doesn't sound very good. Well, anyway, Sammy Hagar ended up handing out the olive branch and offering him a guest spot in his all-star band, like the tour, like when they do the Vegas residency and that
That's
kind of
pretty
stuff.
big for those
Yeah,
two
those
to
two didn't
join
get along.
forces. Yeah.
But it wouldn't be a bad thing, right? If you like the all-star band and you were a fan of the Van Halen era, to see even maybe David Lee Roth do a couple of songs. I don't know.
Yeah,
But you're right. Once that voice goes and you're a professional, you don't want to think it's over.
No, right.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to rest it, and this is what they do. This is what we do, and it's hard to get that rest that you need for your voice. Like, for example, the morning after Foo Fighters in Regina. That's going to be a tricky morning for me. Mine goes. It does. Like, especially after a concert or a night out. It's going to be, I'll guarantee you, it's going to be rough.
I'm packing the throat coat tea for all of us.
Thank you. That'll be like...
Will you drink that, Joe?
I don't know.
Joe's voice is pretty good.
Yep.
Not very often.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I drink. Probably. I mean, if you're making three mugs of it, right, or whatever it is, I don't know.
Is it the morning after you have it or the night before?
I would say you have it before the show and then maybe in the morning too.
Do you mind if I'm
'Cause it's
banging on
supposed
your
to-
door after the show? Vicky, wake up. I need that throat.
Rum might work better for me.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, rum. Well, you'll be taking care of that at the show, won't you?
yeah. It'll be rum o'clock in Regina.
All right, we've got Scrollin coming up in a few minutes.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Here's what's trending with Philly Joe and Vicky.
All right, I'll start with some new streaming releases that might be of interest. Season 4 of Ted Lasso came out yesterday. Are you guys going to watch it? Did you watch the last 3
I
seasons?
have, and I'll tell you, I like the show. I like the show a lot, but I thought when they had committed to, you know how you get committed to shows like a relationship?
Yeah.
And they're basically telling you to get your mind set that this is the last season, and then it's like, well, we're coming back with one more. Curiosity-wise, I have to watch it, but I don't know if it can live up to what I've already seen. They found closure as him as a coach. He went back home.
Even last season wasn't that good.
No.
I never got into it, but like it's an interesting conversation. Have you ever quit on a show? Like 4 or 5 seasons in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This one is
probably.
I
tricky
have.
because you're right, Vicky. The first 2 were very good.
Yeah.
Last season was and now they're bringing it back one more. I'll watch it.
Walking Dead, I quit on.
Yeah.
I can't remember
Well, how long
many.
did that go for?
Yeah, it was. I went a long time on Walking Dead before I quit on it. So
Yeah.
it happens.
Yeah, for sure. HBO just released a docuseries called Hard Knocks, Training Camp with the Seattle Seahawks, if you're a football fan. Ricky Gervais has a new animated series coming to Netflix. It's called Alley Cats on Friday. And it was just announced season 3 of Conan O'Brien's travel show. He's my guy, you know it. August 21st, he's going to India, the Philippines, Netherlands, and Morocco.
Have you ever traveled to see Conan?
Yeah, I did. I went to LA because I wanted to see him before his talk show went off the air.
And?
I got on the show. I
What?
was front row,
Yeah,
and
she had a
Matt,
sign.
Matt touched his nipple, and the rest is history. Yeah,
And
So
now
you're-
you're engaged,
Yeah.
the two of you.
yeah, that's right.
Conan, invite him to the wedding.
I should. Yeah.
He's emceeing. By the way, somebody on the text line says, I quit The Simpsons after 25 years.
Big time. Me too.
25 years.
I'm surprised they lasted that long.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. And this is kind of interesting. Friends co-creator Marta Kaufman, she's making what they're calling the first ever improvised sitcom. I guess you could argue Curb Your Enthusiasm was, but maybe that had more structure because they had outlines.
Yes.
At least, and it sounds like maybe this one doesn't have that much structure. It's called Dinks, short for Dual Income No Kids. It'll be on Amazon, and it stars real-life married couple Paul Scheer and June Diane Raphael. Actually, they do a podcast called How Did This Get Made, and that's what introduced me to Bloodsport, Jean-Claude Van Damme. So that's how I got familiar with that
Look
movie. I
at
know a lot of
this.
people were
Wow.
talking
It's
about
all
me watching
connected.
it. Yeah. But anyways, sounds like an interesting show. I'll check it out.
Okay.
And if you missed it yesterday, you wound up seeing Universal Soldier with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
3 out of 10.
Not the worst movie she's ever seen. That's Scrollin.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Guns N' Roses. I haven't seen that new Guns N' Roses shirt, Appetite for Destruction t-shirt that you bought yet, Joe, at Wild Planet. I've been looking forward to seeing it.
You know what? You're right. I haven't worn it yet. It's up on a hanger.
Put it in rotation.
Yeah, I'll get it in rotation. I was very proud of that purchase.
Or it's a wicked shirt.
Yeah?
Vicky. Yeah, it is. 92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station. 7-Eleven, Philly Joe and Vicky. I'm glad you put the technical issues that the radio station is having in your news, Vicky, because there's people saying thank you on the text line. One guy said, I was going to take my truck in for servicing. I thought the blip, the glitching was my vehicle.
There was a few people saying that, so I think we saved the mechanics of this city just like a barrage of lineups.
Phone calls.
Yeah, exactly.
Our people are on it. And thank you to everybody over the last 2 days that have mentioned those little ticks that are happening.
Yeah, if it's bugging you, listen to us on the Seeker app, and it seems to be working quite well on there.
Yeah. And then another person said they were going to replace the work radio. Like they were thinking about it. Man, do I got to replace this thing? It was probably one of those Milwaukee work radios,
Oh,
you know,
those are good.
the
ones.
job site work radios. No.
The ones from like 1990 that are still working perfectly.
I've always
yeah.
wanted one.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, but it would be like me wearing Harley gear and not having a motorcycle. You know what I mean? I've always wanted one because they sound so good. What are you laughing at?
Bit of a poser.
Yeah. Could you imagine me walking in with something?
You and I both. I'm laughing because it's. I feel the same way. You have to be like job site. Like that's a
Savvy.
hardcore radio.
Yeah,
That's
people are going to be looking at me going, why do you have one of these things?
What do you need that for, Aiello? Also got this on the Boston Pizza text line this morning. Good morning, PJV. Just wondering if we could make a special request for our son's birthday today. 7 years old. His favorite song is Blitzkrieg Bop by the Ramones. His name is Grayson. He's listening now.
Happy birthday and good taste in music. 7 years old.
Well, Grayson's 7. Earlier this morning on the bone phone, it was Alex who sounded under 10 years old.
Yeah.
Listens all the time. Will
Love it.
sometimes comment on the bone phone.
A new generation of rock fans. Love to see
Got to
it.
be you, Vicky. I don't know if Joe and I are relating to these young kids. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll play this.
I give them money.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Would you rather? Wednesday. Would you rather Wednesday?
Brought to you by Expert Electric.
Play along if you'd like on the Boston Pizza text line 762-555. A series of questions for Joe and for Vicky. And actually, the last question, there's a different set of options for you, Vicky, and you, Joe.
Okay.
Custom.
Yes, it's
Don't get that every
exciting.
day.
That's
No.
right. A little extra effort this morning. Would you rather, Vicky, be able to hibernate through winter or molt like a snake when you've outgrown something?
I'm trying to think of what the benefits of molting would be.
Well, if a shirt gets too tight,
Oh,
you can peel off some skin like a snake does.
Oh, okay.
That's how I read the question.
that's like exfoliation times a billion.
Yes.
I'm going to hibernate through the winter. Yeah.
No molting for you?
No molting for me.
That would be messy. Molting?
Yeah. I'll stick with my shower scrubs.
Okay.
You know, as I get older, I'm starting to dislike the real cold of winter, so hibernating would probably be an easier fit.
Yeah.
Get a nice nap in.
Plus, you get to eat as much as you want
Yeah.
before the hibernation,
Yeah.
and then you're good to
Shut
go.
her down.
Big long nap. Wake up when it's nice out. I hear you. Would you rather start meat shouldering people at work, Vicky? So everything's a social to you? Or tell your coworkers that you'd like to be called Bone Crusher at work instead of Vicky?
I have to go with Bone Crusher, I think. I mean, listen, I think I'm setting a new world record for the amount of nicknames that I had. Add Bone Crusher to the list, I
You
say.
have to correct people every time
Yeah.
they call you Vicky.
Bone Crusher. I'd love it.
Coming from you?
Yeah. What about a serious situation like Miss Shea, your dog is not doing well? It's Bone
It's
Crusher.
Bone Crusher.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. I'm going with the meat shoulder. I've seen, I've left food in the office before that we get, like when the bomber people come in and stuff, and
Yeah.
I see how well received food is. Even a meat shoulder would be a lot more fun than me walking up to some people going, Bone Crusher. New name. Run with it. The look I would
Yeah,
get.
it is kind of a jerk move when you
Yeah.
have to correct people
That's
all the
right.
time.
And you've
You're
given
right.
yourself the nickname.
And
Yeah.
if you're throwing good meat on my shoulder, that's like a little surprise. I get
Yeah.
some Genoa salami on my shoulder.
That's Joe, though. He's always feeding people.
Yeah, a little prosciutto.
Even off their shoulders.
If I'm suggesting a shoulder, go with the prosciutto. It's a longer strip. It's a little bit more flexible.
And
would
it
look-
hangs kind of daintily off the shoulder.
looks
too.
like
it's a good
kinetic
look.
tape.
Yeah.
Put it around the neck.
It's a high quality meat shouldering
Yeah.
product.
It looks good. It tastes good.
Very expensive.
Would you rather have the digestive system of a cow, Vicky, like multiple stomachs,
Oh, yeah.
or the digestive system of a vulture? So a vulture's got a lot of acid. It can eat anything, like
Okay.
rotten meat.
Yeah.
Nothing's ever expired.
With the price of groceries, wouldn't
Yeah.
that be helpful right now?
I would
Just
love that.
Go dumpster diving and have the feast of my life. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, one stomach can cause enough problems for a human being. You don't need two. Go with the vulture. Then you can eat anything and never have to worry.
I think that would be great.
Yeah.
Vultures don't have to take Zantac.
Right.
Yeah, they're good. Okay, we'll wrap with this one. We'll start with you, Vicky. Be forced into an arranged marriage Sorry, no, we'll go with you first, Joe. Okay.
Oh.
Forced into an arranged marriage with the witch from Hansel and Gretel or the Wicked Witch of the West?
I think I'm going to go with the Wicked Witch of the West. Bigger star, didn't affect children. That was a little haunting.
Yeah,
yeah.
And if the lesser of the two evils, I'm going to go with the Wicked Witch of the West.
cackle. She had that cackle.
Yeah,
though.
that would drive me nuts. But
That Hansel and Gretel witch, though, she built a house out of candy and
Yeah.
seems to be a pretty good cook.
Solid
Well,
point.
she's cooking children, so I guess
yeah,
that's a mark
not
against
really.
her.
I limit my food
Yeah.
intake at kids, Vicky.
And for you, Vicky,
Yeah.
same deal, but your two options are Dr. Doom from the Avengers.
Okay.
Or Dolph Lundgren's character in Universal Soldier, and he wears the ear necklace.
I can't do
everywhere.
the ear necklace.
Come
I
on.
just can't.
And you do like the name Vicky Von Doom, so
That's
that works
right,
out
yeah.
perfectly.
Your question was easier than mine.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
Someone on the text line having some fun with all the Vicky Shea nicknames. The bone-crushing Wolverine, holy diving buzzsaw Vicky Shea LaFleur.
That's right. Wolverine is you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's only comes out. That character only comes out when there's
Some food.
some grub.
But the joke about that is that Vicky's kind of also a bit of
Yeah,
a Wolverine.
I am.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we need another name for you. Well, Badger.
Badger.
Well, to be
Badger's
honest,
kind of like a Wolverine.
Is
why.
it?
Yeah, they're similar animals.
buzzsaw. I've seen you buzzsaw through food. I've seen you buzzsaw out of the building. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I guess.
Buzzsaw covers food
Yeah,
and
I
That's
think
right.
it does.
I think so.
the speed with which she walks.
She did not like Badger.
No, I could tell. I retreated from Badger immediately. I apologize big time on that one.
Good move.
Also, on the topic of bone crusher as a nickname, someone says, I knew someone who would crush the toilet every morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think every workplace has had a superhero that goes by the name of Toilet Crusher.
Oh, now there's a nickname that's not going to help you in the dating world.
No,
Toilet
and honest
Crusher.
to God, like if you ever find out that you are the Toilet Crusher, that can't be good.
Find out. You don't know?
I don't think that. Well, the person we worked with, Phil and I, had no idea. I guarantee you, it was like clockwork. You didn't even need to set your clock to know that. I think it was about 5:45, Phil, 5:30.
Yeah, in that area.
Yeah, the bathroom was going to be occupied every day. It was like saving flushes from home and their water bill.
Yeah.
Wow.
He wouldn't even go to his desk. He stopped at the bathroom
On the way in from the parking lot.
Yeah, walk in the door
Yeah.
to the bathroom.
You got to
Crush.
admire that regularity, though.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
for sure.
Dude,
for sure.
Lots of fiber in that diet.
But I'm just trying to figure out why 15 minutes earlier you couldn't have at home.
He didn't want to crush with his wife there? Is that the deal?
I'm
I don't
guessing.
know. Or maybe he had the morning coffee on the way in.
yeah, there
And by
you
the time
go.
he got to work. But going back to you saying, does the toilet crusher know that that's their nickname?
Mm-hmm.
That's not like something you would typally call someone.
Yeah, you're not
Oh,
calling
okay,
them.
this is something you'd call them behind their back.
Behind their back.
Gotcha.
I think.
I don't think you're going, hey, TC. What's that stand for?
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
The completely useless question.
Completely useless question.
Useless with a capital Y.
So useless.
Brought to you by Midtown Ford.
Burt Block Party tickets. That's coming up fast. On the line right now.
Well, if you know Scotty Campbell at Midtown Ford or one of his good people over there, they might help you answer this question. They're not an official lifeline like Phil or Vicky, but here we go. 1/3 of people won't buy a vehicle without this feature now. 1/3 won't buy a vehicle without this feature. It's kind of a tricky number
Yeah.
because not even at half, but
An ashtray.
yeah, yeah.
That's what the cup holder's
Well,
for.
I'll give you that one. We'll take that one off the list right now. The
780 City. 780-2484. Let's get right at it here. Good morning. You're hitting lead off. What's your guess?
How about a sunroof?
No, not the sunroof. Very nice to have, though,
Yeah.
that option.
You open that thing up a lot?
You
no.
have one?
No. I just have, on my vehicle, it's not a sunroof anymore. It's just glass. You can't open it because of the
Oh.
aerodynamics. They took it out.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Never had one. Sunroof.
They call it a moonroof sometimes.
Yeah.
What's with that?
Well, just a more clever name, I guess,
okay.
than sunroof.
There's no difference?
There's no price difference.
What's the evening name
It's
of
the
it?
same window I'm looking out up top. Well, I try
It's a
not to do it
sunroof
well.
and moonroof in one.
It's crazy.
780 City, 780 2484. Hello, go ahead.
Hey, is it a heated steering wheel?
Not a heated steering wheel. No, nice feature to have in our winters for sure.
Had it in a rental car once, and it was game changing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I think I like the heated seats better than the steering
totally,
wheel.
yeah.
Possibly. For Bird Block Party tickets, you're on the air. Go ahead with your guess.
I'm going to say heated seats.
Yeah, heated
That's it.
seats is the
Hey.
answer. 1/3 of people won't buy a vehicle without it. If you can get cooling seats, not all vehicles have that. That's a nice feature for the kind of sticky weather we were having. But heated seats, yeah.
See, I've never had the cooling seats.
Oh, fun.
Good if you have leather seats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have them?
Yeah, it's
Does
a
your
feature
ass
in
get a
my
little
car.
cold sometimes, like
Well,
numb?
It could. I don't have it on ice cold. The feature. It's very casual, gradual. It's very gradual. You come and sit in the car if you like.
You know what? I'm going to try that out today.
Cool Buns Aiello, we're going to start calling it.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
You know what I got in the mail? And we'll unveil it very soon. The waist fan.
Oh, what was that? Timu?
Timu, baby.
They
Okay.
finally got here.
Way to ride.
I will tell you this: if you do order items, I've never ordered from Temu, but it seems to take a little bit longer than if you order some from Amazon.
Yeah.
That
It
wasn't
does,
Prime.
yeah.
That wasn't
Yeah.
Prime.
Yeah.
But I guess it depends on the retailer that they're using, right? The seller. Like, you could wait a while for a package.
A lot of that stuff's from overseas on Timu.
So
You
More
didn't
than
want
Amazon.
one. So
No.
when we unveil this,
No, but tomorrow I think we should shoot the video. We
Tomorrow?
should do a taste test. Taste test? No.
we're not tasting it. Well, Joe can lick it. You
A
want to lick
wind
the wind?
test.
lick a fan? Well, I've never been high on my bucket list, but if it gets you laughing, I guess I could. Am I going to cut my tongue?
Anything for a laugh. Blood going everywhere. Oh, this is funny.
I'll talk like this for the rest of the fall.
It's pretty. It's pretty slick looking. I think you're
Yeah?
gonna have some
$20, right?
$20. It can be worn around your neck, like I did. I didn't do much of an unboxing because
Okay.
I want to save it, but I could tell just by opened it up and peered in the box, and there's a strap where you can put on your neck too, around your
nice.
neck like a lanyard.
Yeah.
And then you can also, of course, the whole point of it was you put on your belt, and it's underneath your
Shoot it
shirt,
up the shirt.
and the fan goes up the
yes.
shirt. And I'm kind of kicking myself because you have your bocce ball today, Joe. Your
Yes,
your tournament for
I
charity.
do. Grace Hospital.
Wonderful cause and a wonderful event.
Could have used one.
But it'd been nice to have the belt buckle fan.
Yeah.
today.
Shooting air up my shirt just to make you look like a balloon. That's what I was looking for.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
With coming back from vacation, we've been getting so many of these types of calls. One of our favorite listeners.
Hi, it's Alex, your favorite fan. Welcome back. Take that easy.
Oh,
Hey, take it easy.
Was that a
I
take
love
it
it.
easy?
I think it was at the end there. That's
so
awesome.
cute.
That is. Let me see here.
Fan, welcome back. Take that easy.
That's what that was.
Yeah, take it easy.
Thanks, Alex. You call anytime. We love hearing
great.
from you. Another call, kind of along the same lines.
Good morning, guys. What a perfect morning. Just gorgeous out. Sun is beating down. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying here. Still in holiday mode. But I just got off holiday mode. Good timing to come back. I hear you guys back on the radio. Hell yeah. Have a good one.
Everyone in good spirits after a little break.
I agree.
Like that.
And I think, beautiful morning, when that air is a little crisp in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, we don't want fall yet, but a nice little reprieve from the
Yeah.
heat. Okay, tried to play this one very early this morning, and I forgot there were some swears in it. I apologize. But here we go. I think I fixed it.
What's going on, guys? This is Yojo. I've called in before, but whatever. Anyways, I'm a professional truck driver, and this is a message for all city bus drivers. When you guys are driving your city buses, you're not the only big vehicle on the road. And I know that the roads are now. We're all on the same team, but you guys need to put your wheels against curbs and move the over. These lanes are tight. Like, I'm tired of my mirror just skimming your mirror every time I pass you. Try getting that passenger wheel right to the curb and just make some room for fellow big trucks out there.
Sorry, Vicky, not a complaint truckers about bus drivers.
I don't envy anyone who has to drive those big vehicles he's right. Those lanes are tight.
Some tight, really tight. And you see it with cyclists sometimes taking their life in their own hands, not getting over enough to the curb, right, on some of these tight streets.
Or
too.
even with like the bigger trucks out there, just like regular trucks.
Yeah, and he's right. The streets, they're not going to widen anytime soon, not in this.
True. This call here, and I've receive calls like this from my parents about like, what channel is this on, especially when it comes to sporting events. And Joe, you're very good at explaining these situations, so I'm going to hand this one over to you.
Can somebody please explain to me on CBC, Channel 6, because I got an analog TV, I can't get the Bombers football game, I can't get the Winnipeg Jets, but Saturday afternoon, I can actually get the Sea Bears. What the F is that? Are you stupid? Like, the Sea Bears are doing good and they brought lots of business in, but I mean, honest to God, why can't you cover our Winnipeg goddamn big teams?
Well, it's one of those situations, sir, where you don't want to be right. You want to be wrong because all these networks have contracts with different sports teams and different leagues. And unfortunately, the one that is run by the government, the CBC, doesn't run really a lot of sports anymore because I think even the Sea Bears, I think some of their games are on TSN.
The playoffs for sure. And,
hockey, if you're a Jets fan or just hockey in general, there's no more games on CBC coming up this season. You need to buy a cable package or stream with apps, and I don't think he's like me, really into the app end of things.
I don't think he has DAZN.
No, if you're just running analog television. So unfortunately, if you're a fan of sports, you're going to pay more to watch sports nowadays.
It's all splintering off.
Yeah.
Very true. Okay, thanks, Joe. Hooligan. Now, this goes way back, this one here, this topic with him, with his son and the vehicle that his son bought, and Hooligan didn't approve of it. Sounds like he's getting his way here.
Great news, everybody. That Jeep broke down. Finally, wouldn't start. Didn't know what the problem was. Who gives a shit? This was like over a month ago, so 2 weeks he was riding his bike to work, and I said, okay, I will look for a vehicle. I mean, no disrespect to the ex-wife and his stepdad, but you just don't buy something without checking things out, you know? Wasted $4,000 on that for repairs over the years. Just wasted my money. He put in probably $2,000. So took me 2 weeks. He wanted a Tacoma, so I found a 2020 Tacoma. Pretty good deal. You know, he got the loan on his own, but I gave him a big chunk of money. The funniest part about this adventure, when we went to go look at the vehicle, we took the perimeter, and I've become a very, very aggressive driver the past couple of years. So we're driving down the perimeter. Of course, people are driving slow and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And my son says, you know, Dad, it's very exhausting driving with you. We haven't driven together for a while, but it was a good day.
I want to see a reality show about the hooligan, you know, his ex and her new guy and his son. Like the dynamic sounds entertaining.
His work buddies?
Yeah, his work buddies. He's always He's kind of a Larry David.
Yeah.
He's always got something to say about what other people are doing.
But yeah, listen what he did for his kid. Put some money into the vehicle for him, too.
And he's laughing at himself, too, which I like.
And the call, I couldn't play it all because it was, 2.5 minutes. I had to edit it down. But some of the other things he was saying, when he was looking at this vehicle that they bought, he's underneath it, making sure there's no leaks. Like he was full dad mode, man, making sure his kid got a good vehicle. Okay, let's wrap with this. And you know what? The amount of excitement about Vicky's engagement is unbelievable. Just when you think we've hit the max for the kind of people that are congratulating her, a celebrity checks in on the bone phone.
I'm a little disappointed, but very happy for Vicky. I was just about to change my name to Van Dome. I thought I had a chance. What a lucky guy Matt is. Congratulations.
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Wow. The star power. Thank you.
What a catch that would be, Arnie.
Totally.
Wow.
Did Matt ever think about changing his name for you? No, he took a chance. Arnie was.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
I know you're not a big sports fan, Vicky, but I'm going to read something to you. You
Okay.
played soccer growing up,
Yeah, I did.
and tell me if this resonates with you.
Okay.
It's from Michael Jordan. I just read it on social media, and he's got all kinds of quotes like this.
Sure. Very motivated guy.
Yeah.
Did you see that documentary they made a few years back on Netflix, I think it was? That was interesting.
The Last Dance.
Yeah.
About the
yeah.
Chicago
I
Bulls.
did watch that.
Yeah.
You watched that?
Critically acclaimed.
It's great doc.
Yeah.
Very good, yeah.
Quote, Michael Jordan, I hate losing. It's not even a question, but I have to respect losing because losing is a part of winning. You never just win. You've got to lose to win. Losing is going to hurt to a point where you look at it and say, how can I do things differently? How can I change? How can I make this team better? Before you can look at someone else, you've got to look at yourself in the mirror, Joe. That's how things get started. You've got to be willing to change, end quote.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know why I threw a Joe in there, just to razz Joe a little bit.
Well,
but
he could do a little better.
Can you print that off for me? I want to put it on my fridge.
Put it on your mirror when you're looking at yourself?
Yeah, every morning. I like to spend more time looking at myself in the mirror in the morning.
The Philly Joe and Vicky podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears. Here's what we learned today with Philly Joe and Vicky.
1/3 of people won't buy a vehicle without heated seats. That was the completely useless question this morning.
Hard to go back once you try them out. But I will say my car doesn't have them, but I got one of those ones you can buy at like Canadian Tire or whatever.
Seat
You just
warmer.
put it on the seat and it's perfect.
How do you like that?
I love it.
Functions well?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Where does it
huge.
plug in? To the
To the
lighter?
cigarette lighter. Do they? I
Okay.
guess on newer cars they don't have that anymore. Do
I
Cigarette
don't think
lighter?
I have one in mine.
Not mine. I was hoping you'd say it takes 6D batteries.
they? Yeah. It's a little bumpy to sit on,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
boy, that warmth.
Once you get used to the lumps, it's warm.
These new features on vehicles, it would be tough to go back. Like there's so many wonderful like Apple CarPlay or any kind of system that allows you to have GPS right in front of you on this giant screen.
The backup cameras.
Oh,
yeah,
the
all of
backup
that.
cameras.
I don't have any of it.
I just went on that road trip to Edmonton, and we were saying that, like, now you just punch in the address of where you're going, and it takes you there. Before, it was the road map, and you've probably put a marker line on it to where you're going, and it's not telling you about road construction and stuff, right?
Yeah,
So, technology's...
The old road map, it was a rite of passage. If you were traveling with your folks, they'd be like, my mom would have the map all rolled out. Her and my dad would be fighting about the wrong turn that they took because she didn't tell them.
Yeah.
You know, like, it was,
Well, and he couldn't see because the map was like laid out. What a family bonding experience back in the day.
Season 4 of Ted Lasso came out yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
I do
know
not
a lot
watch-
of people are excited about it. You didn't watch the first
I've
three?
never watched any of it, but I know it's a lot of hype, and both you guys watch.
Yeah, I liked the first 2 seasons. Third season, Vicky.
Agreed.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Joe would love one of these blue-collar, I'll call them blue-collar, hardcore work radios. Like the Milwaukee stereo you see on job sites.
Yeah.
DeWalt.
Yeah, I'd love one, but I just can't.
Can't pull it off?
I can't pull it off. Like I said earlier, it'd
Well,
be
what
like
are you planning on doing? Keeping it on your shoulder like a boombox
no,
in the
but
80s?
but even
Yes,
just bringing it out to something and using it, and people would just see Milwaukee on it. Go, this guy never lifted a tool.
That's
Like,
right. You have to have a kick-ass set of tools to have a stereo.
Yeah, if the only Milwaukee product I have, Vicky, is not a drill or anything, it's actually the
beer.
The beer, yeah.
The old Milwaukee beer.
That'll do.
is the speaker
Say
system.
it was promotional.
We are expecting a really nice fall. Vicky, you have that. That is tremendous news.
Yeah, Environment Canada is saying above average temperatures in August, September, October. Maybe even a milder winter, too, with this Super El Nino.
Oh, Super El Nino.
Love the name.
Yeah.
And the waist fans have arrived. We ordered them from Temu. Like not a weight. It's more like a belt buckle fan. You can clip it on your belt buckle, or you can, it also comes with a lanyard. You can strap it around your neck.
It won't cause any neck issues or anything.
It's not that heavy.
That's good. You're going to bring
Great.
him in tomorrow. I can't wait to see.
We're going to make a video.
Okay, yeah.
I think we're going to be fans, and I think, Vicky, you're going to be super jealous that you didn't want
You're
one.
right, yeah.
It's going to kill you. You're going to offer
Fans
to
of the
buy it
fans.
off us. Give me one. I got to have one. That is what we learned today.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicky, lock it into 92.1 City weekday morning 6 to 10.